Genesis chapter 46. And Israel took his journey with all that he had and came to Beer Sheva and offered sacrifices unto the Elohim of his father Isaac. And Elohim spoke unto Israel in the visions of the night and said, Yaakov, Yaakov. And he said, Here am I. And he said, I am Elohim, the Elohim of your father. Fear not to go down into Mitzrayim, for I will there make of you a great nation. I will go down with you into Mitzrayim, and I will also surely bring you up again. And Joseph shall put his hand upon your eyes. And Yaakov rose up from Beersheba, and the sons of Israel carried Yaakov their father, and their little ones, and their women, in the wagons which Pharaoh had sent to carry him. And they took their cattle and their goods, which they had gotten in the land of Canaan, and came into Mitzrayim, Yaakov and all his seed with him, his sons and his sons' sons with him, his daughters and his sons' daughters, and all his seed brought he with him into Mitzrayim. And these are the names of the children of Israel which came into Mitzrayim. Yaakov and his sons, Reuben, Yaakov's firstborn, and the sons of Reuben, Shinnach, and Palu, and Shetzron, and Carmi, and the sons of Shimon, Yemuel, and Yemin, and Ohad, and Yekin, and Soshar, and Shaul, and the sons of the son of a Kenai woman, and the sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari, and the sons of Yehuda, and Onan, and Shalach, and Peretz, and Zerach. But and Onan died in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Peretz were Shetzron and Shimru. And the sons of Issachar, Tola, and Pua, and Yob, and Shimron. And the sons of Zebulun, Sered, and Elon, and Ye'el. These be the sons of Leah, which she bore unto Yaakov in Padan Aram, with his daughter Dinah. All the souls of his sons and his daughters were 33. And the sons of Gad, Siphon, and Shagi, Shuni, and Etzbon, Eri, and Eridai, and Arieli. And the sons of Asher, Yimnah, and Yishva, and Yishvi, and Beriah, and Sirach, their sister. And the sons of Beriah, Shever, and Milkiel. These are the sons of Zilpah, whom Laban gave to Leah his daughter, and these she bore unto Yaakov, even 16 souls. The sons of Rachel, Yaakov's woman, Joseph and Benjamin. And unto Joseph in the land of Mitzrayim were born Manasseh and Ephraim, which Asenath the daughter of Potiphar, priest of On, bore unto him. And the sons of Benjamin were Bela, and Becher, and Ashbel, Gera, and Naaman, Iki, and Rosh, Mupim, and Shupim, and Ard. These are the sons of Rachel, which were born to Yaakov, and all the souls were 14. And the sons of Dan, Cushim, and the sons of Naphtali, Yeshiel, and Guni, and Yeser, and Shillam. These are the sons of Bilhah, which Laban gave unto Rachel his daughter, and she bore these unto Yaakov. All the souls were 7. All the souls that came with Yaakov into Mitzrayim, which came out of his loin, besides Yaakov's sons' women's, all the souls were 66. And the sons of Joseph, which were born him in Mitzrayim, were 2 souls. All the souls of the house of Yaakov, which came into Mitzrayim, were 70. And he sent Yehuda before him unto Elioseph to direct his face unto Goshen. And they came into the land of Goshen. And Joseph made ready his chariot, and went up to meet Israel his father to Goshen, and presented himself unto him, and fell on his neck, and wept on his neck a good while. And Israel said unto Elioseph, Now let me die, since I have seen your face, because you are yet alive. And Joseph said unto his brethren and unto his father's house, I will go up and show Pharaoh, and say unto him, My brethren and my father's house, which were in the land of Canaan, are come unto me. And the men are shepherds, for their trade has been to feed cattle, and they have brought their flocks and their herds, and all that they have. And it shall come to pass, when Pharaoh shall call you, and shall say, What is your occupation? Ye shall say, Your servant's trade has been about cattle from our youth even until now, both we and also our fathers, that ye may dwell in the land of Goshen, for every shepherd is an abomination unto the Mitzrayim. Genesis chapter 47. Then Joseph came and told Pharaoh and said, My father and my brethren and their flocks and their herds and all that they have are come out of the land of Canaan, and behold, they are in the land of Goshen. And he took some of his brethren, even 5 men, and presented them unto Pharaoh. And Pharaoh said unto his brethren, What is your occupation? And they said unto Pharaoh, Your servants are shepherds, both we and also our fathers. They said moreover unto Pharaoh, For to sojourn in the land are we come, for your servants have no pasture for their flocks, for the famine is sore in the land of Canaan. Now therefore we pray you, let your servants dwell in the land of Goshen. And Pharaoh spoke unto El-Yosef, saying, Your father and your brethren are come unto you. The land of Mitzrayim is before you. In the best of the land make your father and brethren to dwell. In the land of Goshen let them dwell. And if you know any men of activity among them, then make them rulers over my cattle. And Joseph brought in Yaakov his father, and set him before Pharaoh. And Yaakov blessed Pharaoh. And Pharaoh said unto Yaakov, How old are you? And Yaakov said unto Pharaoh, The days of the years of my pilgrimage are 130 years. Few and evil have the days of the years of my life been, and have not attained unto the days of the years of the life of my fathers and the days of their pilgrimage. And Yaakov blessed Pharaoh, and went out from before Pharaoh. And Joseph placed his father and his brethren, and gave them a possession in the land of Mitzrayim, in the best of the land, in the land of Ramses, as Pharaoh had commanded. And Joseph nourished his father and his brethren and all his father's household with bread according to their families. And there was no bread in all the land, for the famine was very sore, so that the land of Mitzrayim and all the land of Canaan fainted by reason of the famine. And Joseph gathered up all the money that was found in the land of Mitzrayim and in the land of Canaan for the grain which they bought. And Joseph brought the money into Pharaoh's house. And when money failed in the land of Mitzrayim and in the land of Canaan, all the Mitzrayim came unto El-Yosef and said, Give us bread, for why should we die in your presence? For the money fails. And Joseph said, Give me your cattle, and I will give you for your cattle if money fail. And they brought their cattle unto El-Yosef, and Joseph gave them bread in exchange for horses, and for the flock, and for the cattle of the herds, and for the asses, and he fed them with bread for all their cattle for that year. When that year was ended, they came unto him the second year, and said unto him, We will not hide it from my lord, how that our money is spent. My lord also has our herds of cattle. There is not aught left in the sight of my lord, but our bodies in our lands. Wherefore shall we die before your eyes, both we and our land? Buy us and our land for bread, and we and our land will be servants unto Pharaoh, and give us seed, that we may live and not die, that the land be not desolate. And Joseph brought all the land of Mitzrayim for Pharaoh, for the Mitzrayim sold every man his field, because the famine prevailed over them, so the land became Pharaoh's. And as for the people, he removed them to the cities, from one end of the borders of Mitzrayim even to the other end thereof. Only the land of the priests bought he not, for the priests had a portion assigned them of Pharaoh, and did eat their portion which Pharaoh gave them, wherefore they sold not their lands. Then Joseph said unto the people, Behold, I have bought you this day in your land for Pharaoh. Lo, here is seed for you, and ye shall sow the land. And it shall come to pass in the increase that ye shall give the 5th part unto Pharaoh, and 4 parts shall be your own, for seed of the field, and for your food, and for them of your households, and for food for your little ones. And they said, You have saved our lives. Let us find grace in the sight of my Lord, and we will be Pharaoh's servants. And Joseph made it a law over the land of Mitzrayim unto this day, that Pharaoh should have the 5th part, except the land of the priests only, which became not Pharaoh's. And Israel dwelt in the land of Mitzrayim, in the country of Goshen, and they had possessions therein, and grew and multiplied exceedingly. And Yaakov lived in the land of Mitzrayim 17 years. So the whole age of Yaakov was 147 years. And the time drew nigh that Israel must die. And he called his son Joseph, and said unto him, If now I have found grace in your sight, put, I pray you, your hand under my thigh, and deal kindly and truly with me. Bury me not, I pray you, in Mitzrayim, but I will lie with my fathers, and you shall carry me out of Mitzrayim, and bury me in their burying place. And he said, I will do as you have said. And he said, Swear unto me. And he swore unto him, and Israel bowed himself upon the bed's head.